Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing issue 10 of the 2020 ongoing Star Wars comic series. So yeah, which issue 10 was titled Operation Starlight Part 2, The Rebel Code, and was written by Charles Soule, with art by Jan Bazadola, and it was released on January 6, 2021. So yeah, I thought the issue was okay. The art was fine, a little wonky, definitely in the characters' faces, definitely with Leia. But yeah, I'm no art expert, so, and I say that every single review, so yeah. But the story picks up a little bit after the last issue. You see 3PO and R2 trying to repair the old droid and like a talkie droid or something like that. I forget what the name. I believe it was talkie. And they eventually get to wake up, but attacks R2 and 3PO. But then Lobot comes in and does something. 3PO says Lobot reorganized the droid's circuits or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the droid can now function normally and speak basic. Before it was speaking a bunch of weird stuff. But then 3PO talks to it and tells droid that they need to access this old language. Needs to access this old language, Charwak. But droid doesn't want to give it up. So Lando then comes in and makes a deal with the droid. Says Lobot can turn off whatever he did and make the droid go back to his previous state. So droid can work with them and help them out, and Lobot will keep him around, which the droid agrees to. So yeah, but then afterwards we see Lando leave the room, then receives a call from Bib Fortuna asking for the info on the rebels he promised to Jabba, and Lando tells him about the Imperials broke the code and the rebels are trying to get a new one using some droid, and Fortuna asks for the codes, and Lando says to let him think about it. But then we see Leia talking to Starlight Squadron, which I liked. I liked Starlight Squadron, because it had several returning pilots, Wedge Antilles there, Shara Bay and Lula Lampar, were originally in the mini series Shattered Empire, which I did reviews on that. Lula Lampar later appeared in Charles Soule's Poe Dameron series, which I also, I like that series too. I haven't done reviews on those. I need to do reviews on those. But then also Mart Matin from appeared in Rebels. I believe it's the first appearance from him in another Star Wars story outside of Rebels. Then there's Yvain Verlaine from the Leia mini comic series, and a new character, Breda Smith. But their mission is to find some of the other cells of the Rebel fleet, which first thing takes them to someplace is in space. It's near Felucia, where they find the remnants of a cell of a rebel fleet destroyed by the Empire. But then some probe droids, Imperial probe droids, attack them, going after their astromechs, which holds all their info on the rebel cells and whatnot. But to save that info, Charbet tells them to eject and self-destruct their droids, which they do that. But then Commander Zahara's flagship, the Tarkin's Will, arrives. That's the last we see of them in this issue. But while that's going on, back on with the main characters, we see the talkie droid. He does like something with Lobot. When Lobot came in, he put like his hand up and made talkie droid do something, which talkie droid does that to Lobot, and Lobot for like a second seems to come back to his former self. But then later, Lando sees something wrong with Lobot and asks the talkie droid what's going on with him. And then which the talkie droid says, Lobot's doing something like, I forget exactly, like something along the lines of running him and himself, and it'll eventually lead to a system collapse for Lobot in just hours, which upsets Lando, and wants the issue to be figured out, and whatnot. But Leia and Tess Dameron want the codes, and which upsets Lando more, which leads to Kes pulling a blaster on Lando. And that's where the issue ends. So yeah, but I like the stuff of Starlight Squadron. Definitely getting to see some pilots like Lula Lampard and Mark Matten again were cool. Although Starlight Squadron was only there for a few pages. The stuff with the talkie droid is definitely interesting. Definitely being like resistant to what the rebels are wanting to do. Stuff at the end was we all know what's gonna eventually happen. We know Kes isn't gonna shoot Lando, and Lobot will most likely be fine. If anything, any of those characters there, anything bad happens to them, it's gonna be the talkie droid. So that's kind of a meh ending, but I still liked everything else that was going on. So yeah, but my grade, I'll give it a B. So yeah, the next issue comes out I believe at the start of next month, February, or the 3rd, yeah, February 3rd, I believe that's when it comes out. So I'll be doing a review of that then. I'll have a review of the next of Darth Vader issue 9 that's already out, so that'll be next. So yeah, you can check out on the High Republic reviews. At this point, I probably only have a Light of the Jedi out. I still need to finish a Test of Courage. And I want to get the review out of that first before I upload my review for the High Republic, the first issue of the comic, which I've already read that and done the reviews, so yeah. But yeah, so those will probably be out later. But you can check out my review for Light of Jedi, which is also written by Charles Soule. But yeah, I'm rambling on now. You can check all that out. But I've been Starzy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.